Oh, what's up? Hello, VC, normal people. I'm starting to realize I don't think people in the bio community are normal. Probably a good thing, because I think the people that aren't normal are actually the normal people, and the people that are normal are the ones you gotta be concerned about. I don't know. My dog agrees, though. She agrees. What are you doing? She just wants to hang out. Alright. So, this shirt, I'm not like, MTV sucks now, but this is the old school logo, which back when MTV was like, wasn't the best, but it was way better than what it, I don't even know what it is now. I think it just plays a bunch of crummy shows probably. I don't have cable, so I don't know. But once they killed it, and then they took the logo, they changed the logo. Now the M looks all small, and you have no idea. The younger kids. I'm just going on a rant here, sorry. I already drank 2 cups of coffee, so that probably didn't help this episode. Maybe it did. So I'm like one of those people who, I was born with the gift of energy, so when I drink energy, it calms me down. No? Alright. We're actually going to talk about something. Let's get into it. Alright, soundtracks. This is Sunday soundtracks. I'm going to be real, it's Monday, but all day I was busy. I wanted to be director. I wanted to be Quentin Spielberg, but it just didn't happen. So it's happening today, but I'm just calling it Sunday Soundtracks on a Monday. So, People Under the Stairs. This came out on the last record store day. I seen there were still some copies for sale the last time I went to the record store, so I guess this wasn't the hottest item on most people's list, but I was stoked to get it. And I already talked about it, but I'm going to talk about it some more. The gatefold on this, this is like a Tone Poet series. Did a killer job. The house right there. But what's even cooler, which I haven't seen anybody else point out yet, which I realized when I was looking at it, but I forgot to talk about this. So the color of the record is super neat. It has the movie cover on one side. And then the sister and brother who own the creepy house, that's the creepy brother. But if you look in the dead wax, it says a quote from the movie. And so right here, super small writing, it says, "Forever and ever in hell." That was this guy's quote. I think I just scratched the record. Great. I'm gonna have to buy a new one. Alright. And then on the other side, it has another quote from the movie. It says, I don't want to scratch it again. It says, "May they burn in hell." So on both sides of the dead wax, it has a quote from the movie hidden there. That's pretty cool. And this is, if you didn't get it and it's still sitting there in your record store, swoop it up. If you're into soundtracks. Or just if you're into good electronic weird music, swoop it up. Halloween's coming up. This is a great one to spin around Halloween. This is a good one just to spin whenever you're feeling some good, strange electronic music, even though mine has a scratch in it now. All for the VC. It's worth it. Alright. Here's an album that came out, I think, a couple years ago. I got it. No one's really talked about it. It's John Carpenter's anthology. It's basically like his greatest hits. Movie themes from 74 to 98. So it's got In the Mouth of Madness. Wasn't one of my favorite movies. Assault on Precinct 13, the original one. It's actually a really good movie. Both of them are really good. And I consider it a Christmas movie. The Prince of Darkness, Santiago, Escape from New York, Halloween, Pork Chop Express, Big Trouble in Little China. I guess, what's that, his original name? Anyways, They Live, The Thing. The main reason I really wanted to get this because I don't have the Thing soundtrack, the original one. So this has the main theme from that, which is awesome. But this whole thing is really good, even though if it has some movies you're not that into. Again, some killer electronic, creepy music, good to get around Halloween. Hence, even has the movie Halloween on here. But just overall, really good. Escape from New York, really good soundtrack. Halloween, obviously good. The Thing's really good. Dark Star has Christine on here. Starman, even though I don't even think I've seen Starman. That's a really good one. But we're on movie soundtracks. I'm probably showing too many for this episode, so I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet. But one, House of a Thousand Corpses. I'm probably gonna do this whole episode again talking just about this album, but just show it right now. And whoa, this thing's heavy. I almost got knocked out there. What's cool about this, when I first got this, I really didn't hear the term audiophile or any of that type of stuff. So I are hearing like big albums spin at 45 RPM. So anyways, this one though is, the artwork is super awesome. And the artwork is done by Robert Semmelin. And then it has a gatefold. And I've got to be careful with this. Wow. That is so cool. The artwork is awesome. So, and then this is 45 RPM. So, so I don't think it's a true audiophile because these are a lot of other songs from other albums put on here. So I don't think they had the master tapes to, all these. Maybe they did. I don't know. Or maybe that's why they put it on 45 RPM, because they were hoping. But it's on this cool blood splatter see-through. And gosh, this one they did really. All of them are really good, and I have all three. But this one's my favorite color out of all of them. And you got, what's up, Captain Spaulding? The real Captain Spaulding, not the vinyl community Captain Spaulding. Alright. So, super stoked, and it's 45 RPM, which at first I didn't like that. And then once I started hearing the term audiophile and found out that 45 RPM is supposed to sound better, I was kind of like, okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. More stoked on it, baby. Anyways, if you never got one of these, they're kind of pricey now. Kind of crazy how much they went up on this. But if for some reason you see one that's for a good deal, swoop it up. Killer soundtrack. It has... This one's cool because it has a lot of Rob Zombie's music. The other House of a Thousand Corpses movies don't have any Rob Zombie. It's all just like a greatest hits album of other people's music. So this one's cool because Rob Zombie did a lot of the music for the movie. And then it has people on here like Buck Owens. It's got the Ramones. I Want to Sniff Some Glue. It has Slim Whitman. Lionel Richie. Scott Humphrey. It's really not... It's mainly more a Rob Zombie album, which is still badass. And I love this. I mean, the song "House of a Thousand Corpses" by Rob Zombie's killer. This whole soundtrack's really good though, but it's gotten pricey. So, like I said, if you see one for a good deal that someone has and they don't know what they have, swoop it up. But most likely they know what they have because they have a cell phone. So, but you never know. So either way, ramble on forever. I mean, we'll go under 10 minutes. I've talked about this before, but I'm just showing good records. Really good soundtracks. It's Ry Cooder. Anything Ry Cooder does is going to be good. But this movie, it's really good. This is a limited copy, a limited edition. They only did 900 copies. And it's cool because it's on this translucent blue. But super nice. Alright guys, now the Sunday soundtracks on a Monday aren't supposed to be that exciting. I mean, I can ramble on about a stain on a shirt for 2 weeks, but I don't think you guys want to hang out for that long. Alright. If you enjoy these rants, like and subscribe, please. Supposedly, if you get to like whatever, however many likes, you just start making tons of money, and then people want to box you professionally, and then you get to pick people you want to box, And then you get lots of money. That's what that whole reason I started the vinyl channels, because I want to become a professional boxer. I want to eventually start trolling people and then just get next level. And you know what I mean? That's what it's all really about. Dude, has anybody had these Blue Diamonds? Okay, I am endorsed by Blue Diamond. They sent me boxes of these, but they want me to talk about them. And so get the wasabi flavor. I was crazy because I didn't think if I sent them an email saying, hey, if, you know, I got a shit ton of subscribers. If I brag about these, will you send me like a few crates? She won't send you a few crates, but we'll send you some free food, right? So, wasabi, Blue Diamond, bold. Go get these. They're super bomb. And usually we'd find these in the pantry at your grandparents' house back in the day. Not this flavor though. They would have like smoked salmon or some shit. Anyway. You know what? And I see a lot of other viral channels. If you're not trying to get endorsements or get commercials, you should. Let's send out email to everybody. I'm waiting on Pringles, so they're gonna send me some shit too. So, that would really good. Like, who would have thought wasabi and almonds would be a good combination? Hey, Ben and Jerry, what's up? Make it a flavor and send me a crate. We got good crunch to them. Really good crunch. They're organic. Wait, they're not organic. The almond itself is organic. There's a lot of stuff in here. All FDA approved though. Totally legit. It's a phrase you're hearing a lot now. Sorry if you're wanting to use it. Boom. FDA, if you want to send me a crate of FDA stuff, hook me up. FDA approved stuff. Skittles. Alright, wait. Don't drink this water because I paid for this. And I thought Nestle was a chocolate bar. When do they start doing water? I'm pretty sure for a while now, but it's just weird. There used to be a chocolate factory in the town I grew up in. True story. It's really weird because it was produce and then a Nestle chocolate factory in the middle of the fields. But they would fertilize the fields with manure. So some days at the elementary school, it was like a mixture of, you would get a smell of manure. And, oh, you know, is it my shirt or, no, it was the manure. You know what I mean? You had to do self-check though, you know what I mean? You're a little kid, maybe you slipped on a dirty shirt, you're like, oh shit, is that me that smells horrible? That never happened to me. Maybe like once or twice. Anyways, so you just smell manure. And then the wind would shift, right? Shift. And then it was chocolate. Yeah. Oh wait, I smell chocolate in the fucking manure. So it was chocolate manure. And it was really weird. They wonder why so many kids from that school were so successful. It's because we smelled chocolate manure. I mean, it was first, you would smell failure, manure, and then chocolate success. We would listen so good to our teachers. Oh my gosh, we did all our homework. We would ask our teachers for more homework, actually. We'd be like, we want more. We want to, you're not learning enough. And I'm pretty sure our school was the reason they invented computer lab. I'm 100% sure of that. It's really weird, the things you remember. The computer lab lady, her name was Chris, spelled with a K. I always thought that was weird because my dad's name was, his was Chris, but it was spelled with a C. So I'm like, even though we created computer lab and basically we were her boss, we couldn't rename her or change a name or change the spelling of her name. So I just accepted that her name was Chris with a K. And then two of her sons went there, and I felt that was kind of biased. That I felt like, hey, when Joey and Doug are in computer lab, she shouldn't allowed to be in there. You can't have your fucking mom at this. Like, obviously, if those kids are fucking up, you're not gonna point that shit out. So yeah, we got the students together. We signed a petition. We got her out of there if Joey and Doug were in there. So, but yeah, that's crazy. We were basically cancel culture before cancel culture started. We canceled her 1 day or 1 hour of the day, 2 hours. Her kids were separate ages. But I haven't heard too much. I don't know if they ended up successful because I haven't heard, they're not on Facebook, and apparently if you're not on Facebook, your life sucks. And what's crazy, you know what? You know, I used to meet people in real life before the digital world, and like hey, this person, they're a mutual friend, or hey, that's how you. This person knew other people, so you'd meet a new group of people because this mutual friend. It's weird how now somebody on Facebook friend requests you, and if they don't have like at least like fucking over 92 mutual friends, you're like, who the fuck is this person? Shady. So, because sometimes I see a little friend, it's trying to like, get you to add friends, and it's like, I seen somebody with 6 mutual friends, I'm like, fucking, get out, Facebook algorithm. Really, you know that's not going to work out. Only 6 mutual friends? But still, you know what's up. Bump that up. Oh, at least over 40. 43. Numerology, that's 7. That's a good lucky number. But yeah, I wanted to keep this one short, and I told you I could ramble about a stain on a shirt. So weird. Why we even wear shirts? I mean, I guess it's important for the ladies. They need to keep wearing their shirts. They got boobies. But I got nipples. They need to be fucking set free. You know what I mean? They're feeling, it's like, what's that term in prison, being put in the hole? Strange, your nipples are in the hole. Anyways, I just keep going and going and going. Alright, this was supposed to be a 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, and now we're going into 17-minute round. This is such a good water. I think they should fucking put a little chocolate flavor in there, because it says Nestle. Okay, fun fact. I actually think I know more about Nestle than I'm leading to. Supposedly this dude is like, who owns Nestle, is a total dick, and he bought all the land where he knew the fucking water aquifer. I can't even say it now. Anyways, the hole in the ground that stores more water. It's the biggest hole in the ground with water, like I'm pretty sure in America. Possibly in the world. But this dude was clever enough to be like, hey, water is going to be important more than probably everything else in the world because this is what you need to survive. And until he put what those desalination plants are, what is it? Desalination? Anyways, there's those plants that suck the salt out of the water. Until they start using those so we can drink seawater with mercury in it, he was clever. So he bought all the land and now he's stealing all the water. Whoa, that's a water burp. I didn't even know you could get a burp that powerful from water. Somebody called me earlier, and if this is out of sync, because somebody called me earlier, that's totally going to suck because this episode is just a total rant with the lips not lining up. Alright, I'm going to go now, guys. So I already told you like and subscribe. So stay positive, play lots of vinyl. Be yourself. If that means you're weird, that's good if you're being yourself. If you're just trying to be weird, fucking go all out. Fucking don't just try it, do it. You know what I mean? I know what it is. These are random thoughts that don't keep me up awake at night. I sleep like a baby. Sometimes I get such a deep sleep, I wake up. And then I stay up for a little while. It's like, fucking, wow, that was such a good deep sleep. I don't even need to go back to bed. I can just stay up for a little while. It's amazing. So, I think the world... I've talked about this before, though. What is it, 18.6 miles a second? Alright, no, it's faster. No, it's 18.6 miles a second, right? It's pretty weird. That's how fast the Earth is moving. Not rotating, just cruising along. It's pretty strange. Yeah. Because it's crazy. Space-time movement. It's all relative. They say time's parallel. That means Christmas is happening right now, along with my birthday and Thanksgiving and Halloween. I'm trying to feel that right now. I gotta go get candy, maybe wrap up a gift. Maybe I can make that actually happen in real life. I'll get a turkey, get some Halloween candy, decorate the house like Christmas, and just physically put time out on a plane so I can visually see everything at the same time. No? All right. I think I'm gonna wait. Should I just go to 2112? I'm gonna let this video go to 2112. And shout out to Ayn Rand. But anyways, that's who Neil Peart got inspired, apparently. 2112. Oh, do you even think we'll make it that far? 2112? I mean, oh gosh. It's pretty weird. It feels weird saying 2021. Oh, so I'm watching Aliens. The movie Alien actually, takes place in the year 2039. That's like right around the corner. Now what's ironic about the movie Alien, they're fucking flying around through space, different solar systems, right? Fucking tracking down an alien civilization, right? All this technology in the movie. And the camcorder on their helmet is the size of a fucking small dog. All right, guys, we gotta do it. It's gotta be precisely at the right time. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can do it, 11.